Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to my channel. I am your secret agent flight radar man. I wanted to talk to you guys today about Janet Airlines. Did you guys know that they're run and operated by the United States Air Force, but funded by the CIA? That's true, guys. I'm going to be sharing with you three flights that are going on right now, as in November 3rd, 11/3, guys. Three Janet Airlines. One going to Tonopah, and another one, the Beach 350 King Air 350C, is going to be heading out to Area 51. And I know that because it's going out that way. It usually gets diverted. And they first initially said that they're going to be going to Las Vegas, as you can see here on the map, but they're actually going to be going out to Area 51, guys. And I have a lot of exciting flights to share with you. There's another flight right behind it, guys, right here, a third flight. Let me go ahead and show you. All three of them that are highlighted here are all Janet Airline, guys, working right now on November 3rd. And there is a lot of activity, a ton of activity, guys. I am talking about huge activity going on in Tonopah. I've never seen so many flights happening in the same day, in the same morning. There's been about 5 or 6 flights all morning going to Tonopah, guys. It's been that crazy. So I wanted to share with you some exciting flights, guys, and share with you what usually happens when when they're going out there to Area 51. And I was going to share with you some Google Earth images, guys, some really exciting Google Earth images of what it looks like out there on the base. Okay, and this is a Janet Airlines, guys, hanging out right here at Area 51. And if you see those shadows are actually people, guys. Those are people getting off the airlines right here at Area 51. And if you look closely, this is the 350C Beach flight that I was talking about a second ago, guys. These are the same planes, and this is Area 51 right here, guys. And we're going to be talking a lot about Area 51 and the Tonopah test range. For a while here, guys, I thought that when I zoomed in here, I thought that I was looking at the front of an aircraft at one point, guys, but I wasn't. I kind of debunked myself. But that's not everything that I want to talk about, guys. I really want to share with you these secret flights going on to Tonopah test range, guys, and share with you some of the things that I have found that's truly like mind-blowing, guys, mind-blowing. So we're going to be talking about that. We're going to be sharing these flights live with you guys. So that's what we're going to be doing. And I'm going to be sharing with you what is going on when these radars drop off. I know a lot of you have noticed that when a flight is going to the destination, especially all of these flights out to Area 51, the Tonopah test range, they literally go black. So we're going to talk about that, guys, how that happens and what happens, because a lot of you are thinking that the pilot is in there turning off something, but that's not happening, guys. There's like just imagine like a radius force field, right? And basically anything that goes on out there, it's not going to be tracked. It's going to be shut off. So if they're testing drones, you're not going to see it. If they're testing flights, you're not going to see it. And I'm going to show you guys how I know that. And you guys are going to see exactly what I'm talking about. So we can go ahead and talk about that now. I have that ready to be pulled up. But as we're tracking these flights right here, here's that Beach Air Janet Airlines, Janet 09. And here is the Janet Airlines here. And this is going to Tonopah. This is going to Area 51. And this one here is going to Tonopah as well, guys. And one of the things that I was doing this morning that you guys should do yourself is just take a look at the flight number of the plane, the registration number. So for example, N319BD, right? Here is the flight registration on this plane. And so if I go to it here, I have all the flights to replay. So if I hit play over here, then I could literally see where it went, what happened. And you'll notice 100% of the time, the flight, you'll never see it take off, guys. You'll never see it take off. And I'm going to be talking about that, what happens and how it does that literally automatically, guys. The pilot's not in there turning on and off. That's ridiculous. It's an automatic thing that happens going near these top secret bases, guys. So let's go ahead and share that right now. So I have that pulled up, and I have the flight data ready to go. And one of the main reasons why I want to show this to you is because it makes a lot of sense, guys. It makes perfect sense when you see it. So let's go ahead and share that. All right. So here's a flight data right here from a beach craft air. And it's just a flight, going to over Area 51, guys. And if you notice, it automatically cuts out right here. And you're probably thinking, Scott, yeah, the pilot probably did that. But I have another example to share with you guys. Another perfect example. Another flight, same thing, went over Area 51, completely cut out. But as you're watching it, this guy was doing circles and circles. And we're going to be going through a lot of flight data, guys, on this channel. And you're going to notice one of the best ways to find secret bases. One of the best ways to find secret bases is to literally look at where they are circling on the mountains, guys, and where at on the mountains. And you'll know exactly where these secret bases are. And I could share with you one right now, guys. So we could bounce over to Google Earth. And I'm just going to type in the Sedan crater. I'm sure you guys all know the Sedan crater. The CIA was out here testing, guys, all these nuclear bombs. I mean, look at it. It's crazy. Go on Google Earth, guys, and look at all these craters. It's insane. It's literally insane. And what you'll see is that they just were blowing up stuff, like 1,000 different craters, guys. And the Sedan is the biggest and one of the best looking, right? And this is a great place to look because not too far, guys, not too far is a new military base that they are building, guys, not too far. So look over here on these lakes. These lakes is really where, this is Area 51 right here, by the way, guys. These lakes is where they like to set up. They like to set up their base, guys, near those lakes. So definitely look at that. So watch what I'm going to show you guys here. So, and just go south of it, okay? Just zoom out, go south, and you're going to see a lake bed down here, right? I talked about lake beds. And right here on the south end of that lake bed, guys, is one of those brand new installations I was talking about, where it's like a little drone strip. And you could tell they're building a drone, because they have like a little flight paths, on the ground, where like a little plane. They're building something, guys. So they're building it here, working on it here, assembling it here, rolling it out there, and then they have a little strip, guys, to test it on. And as you can see here, it's near the lake bed, right? I talked about the lake bed, right? And you will notice that this is on Google Maps, guys. This is on Google Maps, and all you see is excavation. You don't see this. You see excavation, like if they just were getting the idea. And what that tells me is that you see a lot of that out here, guys. So, for example, just south of that, along this mountain here, just follow the road, there is an assembly facility. It's called the Device Assembly Facility. So this is like a brand new facility as well, in a way, and they call it an assembly facility. So whatever they're assembling, it's got to be, really top secret, guys. This is way away from Area 51, and I'm sure that these bases need even extra clearance, guys. You understand that there's multiple levels of clearance when it comes to people working out here. There's stories, guys, where you didn't even know who was out there. It was called like hide and seek. So for example, let's say I worked out there, right? I was out there for 6 months and I was living, working. My family knew I was there, but they didn't know anything what was going on, right? Maybe you saw me once a year, but you had no idea I was out here. So it's like hide and seek. You have CIA workers out here. You have United States, you have different contractors working out here, guys. And I just want to share with you, look on Google Earth, and you'll find bases like this, guys, that are just excavated. And they're basically building a brand new landing strip and center for testing, guys. So that is pretty crazy. So I wanted to make sure I share that with you. Now let's go back over to tracking on the flight radar. There's a lot of exciting stuff going on right now over here live today, as of right now. And I want to share with you guys this Strato tanker. Okay, I just saw this just now. This is live right now. And if you guys don't know this is live, you probably know about this H-ball going on right now. It's a high altitude balloon. It launched from Paso Robles. They launched one last week, but it actually came crashing down west of Las Vegas, and it's over 63,000 altitude, guys. You guys should go take a look at it. What this is all about? The high altitude balloon. It's a pretty crazy thing that they're doing here. But it could literally like go, as far as, for many days, guys, many days, and it just follows the wind and the weather. All right. Now let's go back to this. There's an air tanker over here, guys. Let's go back to this air tanker. This is real exciting stuff. So I want to show you every day. If you guys want to follow this channel, and you want to subscribe to this channel, I highly recommend it. But every day, guys, you have military, United States Air Force, Janet Airlines. You have all these flights going over from Lancaster, right? I'll show you right now, guys, from Lancaster, California City, and you got these flights like this one right here, which is United States Air Force, and they're testing these all day. Here's a T-38 Talon. These things, guys, are like supersonic flights, and it's just the Air Force testing and testing and testing. And you'll notice that this is down here by all these facilities that actually build all the top secret stuff that they fly over to Area 51 to test it, guys. So like Skunk Works, Northrop Grumman, the top secret flights, guys, they were all built over here and flown or, brought over here to Area 51 to test. So guys, if you look in this airspace every day, you'll see a lot of crazy stuff, especially during the week, guys. Maybe not on the weekends, but during the week, you'll see stratotanker, you'll see drones, you'll see always military aircraft, like right here. Here's a Cobra. This is the United States Air Force. They're all testing, flying, training, and all the top secret stuff, guys, gets flown out here to Area 51. And one of the things that I want you to think about, okay, especially looking at this stratotanker right here, guys, the stratotanker, right? What they're doing is they're refueling stuff in the sky. And it'll be here for like the next 4 hours, guys, circling and circling over this mountain range. And if it's circling like quite a bit, there's got to be something going on out there, guys. So definitely check it out. I am your flight radar man, and I want you guys to get excited about this information. We're going to be following more Janet Airlines, talking about Janet Airlines. If you guys have any questions, you want to talk about this as well, you're actually fascinated like me, and you want to share some really cool information, definitely put it in the comment section, guys, and like this channel so I can grow and make more cool videos like this, and we could just have fun and talk about all the top secret, interesting things going on every day, guys, right over our skies. And one of the things that really excites me the most, guys, is truly this, finding the new bases going on, guys. And one of the things that I like to do is follow these roads. You go to Area 51, right? Area 51, and then you follow the roads and you see where these new bases are going and where these new bases are being built, right? And this is all Area 51, but if you guys go north of here, you could find the Tonopah test range. And we could do that another day, guys. We could go over the Tonopah, what's being built there, and all the exciting stuff going on everywhere, guys, around our skies and Area 51. And I want to be a part of it, guys. I want to make sure that we're covering it and that we're learning about the new drones, the new SR-72, and all the exciting stuff that they're testing, guys. So if you have some cool information, definitely please share it below. And if you guys have any ideas for content about this channel. One of the things that I wanted to cover, guys, is about a pilot. Okay, a pilot went down at Area 50 until later. It was a sad, sad story. And I want to cover this story, guys, where a pilot died 4 years ago testing foreign aircraft, like Russian aircraft, and testing the Su-27 guys. And this gentleman has an amazing story, guys. And the Area 51 did not even tell the public until 4 years later. And then also that they didn't even say what aircraft he was flying. They kept everything under the radar. And I can understand that, but not even his own brothers in arms, could even celebrate for him or talk about it. Everything was hush hush. The only thing that they were able to really do, guys, was to have like a piano burning on the other side of Nellis Air Force Base, guys, right here in Las Vegas, where we're covering this. And so yeah, guys, they were only having a piano on fire on the other side of the base just to give him recognition. And you know why, guys, right? You know why. The Air Force made mistakes. Probably the CIA made mistakes. There's probably a lot of mistakes, and they just don't want to own up to it. They don't want to blame themselves. And so they're just going to basically try to hush everything. So I wanted to cover this story and make a great video about this and talk about it. So that's another reason why you guys should subscribe, because you know, there's a lot of great stories out there, Area 51, that just were never talked about because they were that top secret, guys. And you know, these people need their name talked about. So let me go ahead and make sure I show you his face, because yeah, you guys should definitely take a look at this story. That's who he looks like. And it just an awesome person who served their country, and then they have a huge mistake, the plane, whatever, and then now they don't get the justice that they gave back to this country. So yeah, I wanted to share this story, guys, and share some really cool flights going on right now, and how we could, you know, stay on top of this stuff, you know, together as like a channel. You know, hey, what's up, man? Secret agent, you know, take a look at this. Secret agent, take a look at this. So yeah, guys, we're gonna be taking a look at all these flights going on, and look at the H-ball. You know, take a look at this and get excited like I'm getting excited, guys. And I'm telling you what, there is this strato tanker right here flying over, guys. It's just gonna do this all day right here. It's gonna go round and around and around. And what it's doing is testing. I mean, not testing, but it's refueling flights.